want to learn how I make this creamy tiger nut milk, then you have to watch this video to the end. Hello beautiful people, welcome to my YouTube channel. For this recipe, the type of tiger nut I'm using is the dry tiger nut, and I'll be using some dates as my sweetener. Then I'll be using a medium size of coconut. First, I will soak my dates to make it easier for me to remove the seed, and then I will proceed to washing my tiger nut. I'm going to take you through the process on how I washed my tiger nuts. Personally, for me, when I'm making tiger nut milk, I love using a sack bag to wash my tiger nuts. You can use any sack bag you have at home. So I just put some tiger nuts inside that. I put it little by little. Then I make sure that I tie the mouth of this bag, so that I'm doing this to secure the mouth of the bag so that the tiger nuts will not fall out. Then after that, I'll start scrubbing the tiger nuts with the bag. So I'll be using the bag as a scrub on the tiger nuts. So I'll scrub it very well, and as you can see that all the dirty and the brown, can you see how brown and how dirty the water is? So that is what the bag is going to help me achieve, a very clean and washed tiger nut. Then I transfer it back inside the bowl. Then I rinse it very well. As you can see, the look of the water we have, that the water is very brown. So while rinsing it, I make sure that I select all the bad tiger nuts from the good one. This is basically how I washed my tiger nut. So I'm just going to keep on repeating this process until I finish washing all my tiger nuts. So I've finished washing my tiger nut, and as you can see how clean the tiger nut is, and you can see how clean the water is as well. So I'm just going to rinse it out. Personally, for me, I don't soak my tiger nuts. I blend it immediately after washing it. So if you are soaking your tiger nut, please don't soak it more than 24 hours. Because it's going to start fermenting, and once it starts fermenting, it's going to affect the taste. So the next thing, I'll be removing the seed from the dates. So I'm just showing you through how I remove the seed from my dates. So the next thing, I'll start blending my tiger nuts, because I don't soak mine, so I blend immediately. So I'll be blending my tiger nuts with ice block and cold water. So I'm just going to add the ice block and the tiger nuts inside my blender, and I'll add some cold water for easy blending. Then I'll start blending everything together. So while I'm blending it, I keep on adding more extra water. So the reason why I'm adding that more water to blend it, for the blade to move easily while blending it. So I add more water and I blend. So I'm just going to use the same process to blend the rest of the tiger nut milk. So after I finish blending my tiger nuts, I will blend the dates and the coconut. If you are here to subscribe to my channel, please subscribe. I share amazing recipe, Don't forget to turn on your notification bell. Also like and share and leave me some comments about my recipe. Also check the description box below for the list of the ingredients. After finish blending, I'm going to set it aside, then I proceed to sieving. As you can see, in the bowl that I want to use to sieve it, I had extra ice block because I want to keep my tiger nut milk very cold while working, and this will be my first step of sieving. While I continue sieving, I want to share some tips on how to measure your water if you are using ice block to blend. In this video, I use sachet water, that is pure water. One sachet of that water is 500 ml, and 2 of that water is going to give us 1 liter. For example, if you are making 5 liters of tiger nut milk, you will need 10 sachets of that water. So if you are using 10 of that water, 4 out of that water can be your ice block, while the rest will be the cold water that we use to blend along with the ice block. So the total of the ice water and the ice block will equivalent to 5 liters. In a situation where you don't have access to sachet water, so whatever source you are getting your water from that 5 liters, always remember that you are going to remove your ice block from it to make it 5 liters. Because if you don't calculate your ice block with the amount of the water you are using, it is going to water down your tiger nut milk, and you are going to end up having a watery tiger nut milk. So that is why it is very important to measure everything together. So lastly, how cream or how milky you want your tiger nut milk to come out depends on the amount of water you want to use. So it's your choice. You can decide to use any amount of water to blend your tiger nut milk. I'm just only giving you the examples of how to go about it. So guys, I've finished sieving my tiger nut milk. Look how creamy the milk is. So I'm just going to bottle it up, then put it inside the freezer to keep it frozen. So will you be trying this method? Let me know in the comment section. Till I come your way in my next video, keep believing in yourself. Bye bye guys, and grab one bottle. Thanks for watching.